What's up, you moneymakers? Let's talk about Lucid, ticker symbol LCID. Lucid, I saw the spark on the last trading session, which was right before the July 4th. By the way, happy 4th of July. We have seen 7.26% up Lucid, as you can see, and it was a short trading session, by the way. For 5 days, Lucid is really up 27%. I do believe that it can still go higher, and here I am sharing this information because if you take a look, it started going towards north, and there could be a pretty good spike coming up for Lucid. For 1 month, Lucid is up 12%. So we did see the valley, and it went to $5.50. From there, we saw a spike of 35%. Right now, the day range, $7 and $7.44. However, the year range is $5.46, and the highest was $21.78. We'll be talking about what this means, how Lucid traded during the trading session, because I saw the spike in the volume as well. Take a look. And this was, again, don't forget that there was a short trading session. Still, we had higher than the average volume. The average volume is 31.7 million. The volume on a short trading day was 53.11 million. I want to also talk about what it means when you see higher volume, because we broke out of the comfort zone. Lucid was struggling to get above and beyond $7, which it did, and stayed closed above that $7 mark. It tried, it opened up on June 30th, $7.02, went up to $7.18, but could not sustain. We got back down to $6.89, but the day after, on July 3rd, we saw the volume spike. Yes, it is a lower volume than the previous day, but June 30th was a full trading session, whereas July 3rd was not a full trading session. We still saw the good volume. We still saw the spark, we still saw the spike, and it did not really go below $7, which is a key takeaway right here. Before I go ahead, I just want to tell you that I'm not a financial advisor. This is only for the entertainment and educational purposes. I do a ton of research. In return, all I ask you is to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you motivate me, and write down in the comment section below if you invest in, or if you are a shareholder, Lucid shareholder, because we want to talk about what is the price prediction for Lucid, what the Q2 production number looks like, what it did in Q1. Take a look. It's massive momentum in Lucid. In Q1 2023, the volume, the revenue was 149.43 million, close to 150 million. March 2022, Q1 in 2022 last year, 57.58 million, which spiked up 160%, give or take, to 150 million US dollars. Yes, the net income is still negative, 779 million. But we do hear there is a lot of buzz around the short squeeze coming up for Lucid. So there could be a potential short squeeze because I see a pretty high short volume. Take a look, 54.62% on June 30th. When we had 32.2 million in FINRA total volume, we saw the short volume of 17.6 million. Before that, we saw 51 million, 53 million, 59 million, all this 59%, 53%, 51%, so on and so forth. So my point is there is a high short volume. Short sellers are going after this stock, but it's not going to work out because of the strong fundamental in the stock. Now, what are the fundamentals? Number one, by the way, before I go ahead, I just also wanted to quickly look into this chart. This chart shows $6.95 is the moving average. This blue line, this blue bar that you see right here, not the best color combination that I chose. Sorry about that, but you don't really see this right here. So we were trading below this moving average, and we quickly got back up. Now, what that suggests, $6.95 versus $7.39. Now, you want to keep looking at it for next few days. If it stays above the moving average, which is a strong indicator in my opinion. You see the juicy green signals, the juicy green bars right here, that suggests it's a buying volume. We saw the selling volume. Yes, it was the selling volume. The stock went down from $7.76 to all the way to $6.50. So we saw $1.50 or $1.75 rather. It dropped, boom. Now it started going back up from $5.50 to $7.39. How far it can go, we'll talk in a second, but RSI is also pretty good. For the most part, RSI is between 40 and 60, which is a strong RSI in my personal opinion. If you take a look at last 5 days, it tells us even great story. So you see that it is a staircase up. So staircase right here went up, staircase right here went up, right here, staircase went up, $7.39, $7.44, give or take. Will this continue? Probably yes, because if you take a look at RSI, RSI tells you the same story. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. It's a pretty stable RSI. This red bar is RSI. It's relative strength index for a particular stock. 52 is something I really like to see. That suggests not an overbought, not an oversold condition, especially when you see a strong short volume. And if your RSI is staying strong, that's a great sign. By the way, what is the price prediction? And this is not me, this is something by the analyst. Let's take a look at this RSI. Let me show you real quick. Now we see the smart indicator on this tip ranks, and it shows that it is looking moderate buy. Analyst consensus, moderate buy. Hedge fund trend increased. Bought share 1.8 billion over last 3 months, which is a pretty strong signals as to what the analysts think in general. Take a look right here before it disappears, because I don't really have a premium account. $8.67 is what the analysts suggest. The lowest price point, $6. So if you think about, if you are buying at $7, goes to $6, you know that there's $1 that you can lose. The rating right now is 6. 3 are saying buy, 3 analysts are saying buy right here, 3 are saying hold, no one is saying sell. Now the highest price target, as you see right here, is $10. Now what that means, some analysts think, or some out of these 3 analysts, 1 analyst maybe, they think that it can hit $10. Can it go $10? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is there is not much to lose. You can lose $1. So in other words, if you bought that for $700, you lose $1, you will lose $100 on that particular trade. Now do your own due diligence, because at the end of the day, that's your money. That's your hard-earned savings. I'll let you decide what you want to do. I'm here to share this information. But think about if it goes to from $7 to $8, $9, $10, how much money you can make. What I'm going to share really quickly with you is why Lucid could be a good buy. So this is the article, Most Undervalued EV Stocks to Buy, June 2023. And this just came before a day. We are in July, and what we want to consider is what Lucid is up to. There is a strong potential for Lucid to exceed expectations from the market in terms of the number of deliveries, right? There is a different story between Tesla and Lucid. And if you think about Tesla, Lucid, and MULN, they're all different segments. Lucid is nowhere near what we think about MULN. By the way, Lucid has a great potential. It went from $21 to $7, but there is strong fundamentals, and I'll tell you why. Because there is, they're making money. There is revenue. Yes, they are not making profit. The negative net income is kind of a worry, but they really have $150 million in the revenue, and that has 3x from about 60 million, not 3x precisely, but 50 million. You got the point. Within 4 quarters, they were able to go above and beyond $150 million, right? So now let's take a look what it means. It's an American vehicle manufacturing company focused on luxury vehicles. So this is one point you want to focus on, because this is a luxury vehicle. They're not trying to produce $30,000 cars. Yes, they want to make sure that they have wide variety of attraction in the marketplace, so they can capture the market share. But this is a premium vehicle, right? That's the segment. Despite the fact that the company reported the GAAP EPS of 43 cents, shown the excellent revenue growth. We already talked about what it means, and it's a gradual growth story. So it's not just one quarter. Q1 2022, 68 million. Q2, 97 million. Q3, 195 million. In Q4, 257 million. Now you may ask me, it went down, moneymakers. I'll tell you why it went down, because in Q1, usually it's a slower growth cycle for many companies, and Lucid might not be an exception. But what you want to think about is what it will do in Q2. My hunch is they will be doing super good, a lot better than this $97 million that they did in Q2. I'll keep you posted. Write down in the comment section below, or hit the like button. We need 50 likes I want to make sure that there is enough interest on my channel. I'll make sure I do the due diligence and I'll share this information back with you, but just help motivate me, right? Now let's go back to what this article says. So you got the point that it has shown the excellent growth, revenue growth. The company's revenue 149 million, which is up close to 160% year over year. Additionally, Lucid produced 2,314 vehicles this quarter, which means they ship the vehicles out. There are vehicles out in the market. Tesla went through the same cycle, they're the same struggle, but the point is they delivered 1,406 vehicles, 225% and 291% increase year over year. YOY respectively. Lucid also ended Q1 with 4.1 billion in total liquidity. It's a $1 billion company, folks. Let's take a look at what is their market cap. Their market cap is $14.84 billion, close to $15 billion. And I won't be surprised if the stock starts skyrocketing. It will go quickly to $25 billion market cap. It's totally possible within next 30 days, which is expected to be able to fund the companies into the at least Q2 of 2024. The company has a ton of money, 4.1 billion, started selling. They're selling with $200 million run rate quarter over quarter. So you can think easily they can sell 800 million, close to $1 billion for the entire year, right? LCID's biggest competitive advantage remains unique and powerful technology, as you already know. They are having the largest range and faster charging capabilities because batteries are the key takeaways right here. Batteries are the keys. They need to charge fast and they need to run longer distance. Any electric vehicle currently on the market is focusing on this thing, right? Including Tesla, including Lucid, the companies NIO as well, NIO. And in general, the EV segment has skyrocketed. If you think about Tesla went to $280, NIO went to 2-digit. It went about $10, right? I own NIO, by the way, and I traded NIO multiple times. There's not enough interest on my channel, so I'm not doing NIO due diligence, or I'm not sharing videos because people, the audience that I have, they don't really need to watch that. They did not express the interest. But if you do, write down NIO in the comment section below. I'll do the NIO due diligence and videos as well. The company is in the process of adding $2.8 million additional square feet in Arizona facility, which will help to increase the production. In addition, looking to expand in China, world's largest EV market. You know that China has the largest EV market on the planet Earth. When you think about the country, if you are doing great in China, you can make a ton of money. Yes, there are certain challenges, but that's a different story. This powerful opportunity serves as an excellent growth catalyst for Lucid. I'll keep you posted with what they come up with the Q2 numbers in terms of the revenue, in terms of the deliveries. Stay tuned, watch all these videos, do click the like button, subscribe to the channel, motivate me, and write down what other stocks you want me to review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.